So yeah. So let's get to the next video. Like I said, we running through them, man. I got a bunch of things that I want to go to. So what made me post this? Let me show y'all real quick before we get. This is gonna be good. Cause I got a video, and y'all gonna be like, "Well, there it is." So you always gotta have the receipts, as they say. Y'all seen this on the community post. I always do my little and scene conversations. So basically, it was just based off of a first date scenario. It's the man. He says, "Are you currently dating anyone?" The woman says, "Yes. My motto is to date them all until I'm a wife." Now, let's stop right there. How many of y'all in the chat have heard women say this on social media? I know I've heard it said multiple times, right? There was a young woman a while back when I used to watch the Lil Peep show. She said it, and she argued, the point. I think she was on there with Just Pearly Things, and she was serious about it. She was like, "Hey, I'm dating them all," and she stood, what they say, stand on business, right? Women say that all the time. I'm gonna date them all until my wife, right? So that's why I put this in there. It said, the man says, "Okay, cool. I feel the same way," as he should. The woman says, "What do you mean? You're dating other women?" And he said, "Of course. I'm single until married, just like you." The woman says, "But I'm not having sex with the men that I'm dating." And the man says, "Right. And I'm not having sex with the women that I'm dating. We're both just dating them all, right? Fair game." And of course, the woman ends the conversation by getting pissed off. But it's the same scenario. If a woman tells you that, right? And this is what I posted. I'm going to read it just to be clear, because I've studied these things. And I said, "A message from your friendly neighborhood media man." Shout out to Spider-Man. Women want men to trust that they're not having sex when they say that they're dating them all, but they don't trust men to do the same. Also, women don't understand that when you tell a man that you're dating multiple men, he'll stick around long enough to have sex, because aware men understand that there's a strong possibility that at the very least, one of those men is keeping your body count low, which basically means you have a guy that can hit that spot until you get into a relationship or you get married, as you say. Until a woman replaces her designated hitter, our assumption is good enough, which is why the new guy will never make you a wife when you say that you're dating multiple men. There's two categories: wives and other things. Women, you get to choose, right? Very simple. Now, after I posted this, there was a young man that said, "Women do that? They actually, date them all? They really date all the guys?" I'm like, "Well, yeah, brother, this is what happens on the dating market." He didn't believe it, right? And I'm glad that I have this video. And I'm even more happy that it's an older woman saying this. Lord have mercy. And this is going to be great. Y'all may laugh, but she's putting y'all up on game, right? Let's hear what she has to say about dating men.
Hey, black man, I love you.
Let's go back. So nice. So sweet. So sweet. Listen to what she say.
Hey, black man, I love you. You know I do.
Oh, that was so sweet. She loves us, guys. You're so sweet. Goodness. Thank you, young lady or older lady, for saying that you love us black men. Oh, you're so sweet. Just so sweet. Let's continue. Let's hear what you have to say.
Listen. Women in their 40s are very honest. Especially when you hit like 44 like myself. I'm very honest about who I am. I'm not
44. She's 44. Here we go.
A liar no more. I told you I'm a recovering hot girl.
Oh, wait. We almost missed that. She says she recovering hot girl. Uh-oh, she was out in the streets. She may be on this Freaknik documentary that's about to come out. Let me stop that. God forgive me. Let's continue.
do want to be married one day. I do. But in the meantime, in between time, I'm still dating. So if we're just dating, don't ask me about my sexual life, because that's not your business.
Oh, okay.
Every woman in their 40 got somebody that know how to hit it just right. He know how to.
Oh, you hear what she say? Every woman in their 40s got a man that know how to hit it just right. Interesting. So what do the men that you're dating, what are they supposed to do? Tell us, ma'am. Let's figure this out.
Connect for every time. So don't ask about him. You ain't never gonna be able to compete with that. But we not gonna be together. Okay. Stop asking about people that you can't compete with. That's not your business. Focus on us. Okay? I won't talk about him if you don't talk about him. And I ain't gonna bring him around if you around. So be blessed, but don't ask questions you can't handle the answer to.
So she's basically saying, while I'm dating these other men, I got another that's knocking the bottom out of my thing, you know what I'm saying, until I get to a relationship. So there's your answer, young man in the comment section that asks, do women really do that? Do they date them all? And do they have sex with men while they're on the dating market? Oh, absolutely. And this is a 44-year-old woman who is looking to get married, mind you. This is basically exactly what I said, right? You never make these types of women wives. They don't understand that. They just see it as they're winning because they're sneaking around. They have this guy that they can go on a date with the new guy. He break bread, $150, $200, nice steakhouse. And she comes back in order to keep her body count low. She just go ahead and phones on home to the designated hitter. He stops on by, knock that thing out, stay the night. She gets up, she cooks, hit it one more time, and he goes on about his day. You know how I know this? I've been the designated hitter multiple times. So I'm going to be perfectly honest with y'all. So I've been that guy, right? Didn't show no interest until it was time to sneak and beat. So she's not lying. So when you have a woman like this, just don't wife her up. This is that simple. Let her, like she said, she would like to get married. Well, you need to change your ways a little bit first, because the guy who is just like me is going to knock that thing on out, you know what I'm saying, after you get done with your little date, and I'm going to go about my business, because we ain't going to never get married. You ain't going to never be my girl, because I know you got issues, but that pussy good. And yes, we all do that. I know, guy, well, you got to up your standards. Stop just having sex with women that you don't want to marry. Bullshit. I'm going to go ahead and beat that thing down until I'm ready to settle down with my own life. Right? Don't care. Useful to the group. You're not going to get that message from me. Protect yourselves, get tested, and enjoy these women for what they're offering you on the dating market. Adapt and overcome. I don't care about any other content creators, male content creators that's saying that, hey, you need to not deal with women that you're not trying to get married to. Absolutely not. We have needs too. And there are more women than not that are on the dating market saying they don't want marriage. They don't want a relationship. And I've told you guys multiple times, if it wasn't for single women, I wouldn't have had a sex life. Do with that information what you see fit. Okay? So I'm a realist. If I see women saying I don't want marriage and they want to be single, that don't mean that they're all celibate. They're having sex. They need their needs met. Let that be you. You're that guy. Make it what needs met, meet her needs, and beat that thing down. Skeet on the new sheets and leave. If that offends you women, then what do you need to do? Change. Until then, shut the fuck up. Okay? All right, let's move on.